Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about how to use volume profile and fixed volume ranges. Okay, um, we use fixed volume ranges a lot more than volume profile, which is something we don't really use that much. We've tested both of them, and for our trading system, just fixed volume ranges, help us a lot better. Okay, and there are three things that we use the volume for. All right, and the first one would be choosing the right zones. Okay, so for choosing the right zones, as you guys know, we trade supply and demand zones, right? Mostly on the 4-hour time frame, and some weekly trades as well. Currently we're also working on a more intraday scalping strategy, just to have some extra gains, so we can use those profits for our bigger trades. But anyways, um, so for choosing the right zones, there are lots and lots of supply and demand zones, all right, on any single time frame. There are lots of them, but which ones are stronger, which ones are weaker, which ones have higher probability of playing out? That is the real question, right? And what can we expect from those zones, right? Are we looking for 100 pips? Are we looking for 75 pips? Or are we looking for 500 pips, right? So that obviously is going to depend, first of all, on the time frame. Second of all, is going to depend on how strong the moves were, all right, which, by the way, we made a video about how to find the strongest supply and demand zones. I can leave a link somewhere here in the right top corner so you can check it out. But volume definitely helps us a lot, all right, and don't worry, we'll get to the charts in a second. Second of all, we can use those for entries. All right, we'll cover a little bit of entries as well, and you will see that entering at our obviously smaller time frame, seeing where the volume is, seeing where the point of control is. As you can see, this would be the point of control. All right, this is basically the level where the most volume was transacted from a certain range that you chose. All right. So we're going to show you how we enter at these levels. And third of all, we can use these for targets. Okay, so sometimes, I mean, not sometimes. Targets is something very personal and subjective. Okay, and a lot of people, they don't know exactly how to target. Some people would target the next supply or demand zone, the next high or low, the next whatever. All right, there are so many ways of choosing a target. Okay, and we will show you how using this tool can actually help you decide a target. Okay, and it's very effective, very simple to use, and it is pretty accurate, as you will see. All right, so let me just remove all of this and let's get to number one, which would be choosing the right zones. Okay, so as you can see, right here, price has been reacting to a weekly zone over here at the top, and we could be seeing maybe some continuation. All right, so let me just show you this chart. Okay, you can see that this weekly supply zone, okay, is right at the top here, and price came back and is reacting to it. All right, so there's a good chance that we will go deeper. Since this is a weekly zone, pretty strong move, it is very possible, excuse me, that we will go deeper. So this was the whole reaction so far that we had, and price came a little bit back. Okay, there was a minor zone right here. Okay, what happened? It didn't respect this zone. Okay, no worries, no problem. We didn't lose money on that. But as you can see, there's a lot of ranging going on. So what happens if we look at this whole ranging? Okay, we'll see there's a lot of volume. Now there are many ways, right? So let's just say we don't have this tool yet, okay, that we don't know how to use it. How would people draw these zones? Okay, let's start. Okay, this one is a supply zone, right? And then we have another supply zone right here. Okay, perfect. And we have another one right here. Okay, perfect. And it would go on and on and on. All right, I'm not saying this is wrong. Okay, I'm just saying there are too many levels, too many zones. All right, especially when price is ranging that much. So what do you do in this case? You can use your volume tool. You take the whole range where you would draw your 50 zones, all right? And you can see, okay, where is all the volume and where is the point of control? You can see that it's clearly here at the bottom. You can see that at the top right here, there's not that much volume. So what can we do? Well, we could be drawing a zone, for example, from this high and including the whole volume, right? Which would basically be the whole volume range where you can see the most volume is. And the point of control is right in our zone, okay? So this, for example, would be an ideal way of using the volume tool for choosing the right zone. Okay, I think this is pretty clear to you guys. This, I can't really explain this a lot better. Okay, like I said, instead of looking at 3-4 zones, we're just looking at one. Okay, maybe there are 2 zones together combined into one. Yes, but as you look at the volume, you can see that this is the volume range, guys, and this is exactly how we drew our zone. We took it from the high, and which is, funnily enough, the same level as where the volume started decreasing, to the point where most volume is transacted, which would be this one, and you can see the last volume bar, there was nothing left there. So this would be our supply zone. And if you're watching this video and price is not here yet, probably will be, this is an interesting level to trade, right? So this would be our level of interest once price comes back to the zone. And this would be a way of using this tool for choosing the right zones. Okay, and we'll go to number 2, which is entries. Actually, let me just leave this. Okay, so let's say that we take an entry right here. Okay, let's say we take an entry from this supply zone. What are our targets going to be? Okay, some people would say, okay, we have a low here, and we have a low here, and we have another one, here, and another one here, and another one here. Okay, perfect. Which one are you going to choose? Okay, there are literally 5 targets so far. What are you going to choose? Okay, this is not easy. First of all, we need to know how strong is the zone. Okay, so if you already watched some stuff on our channel and you know how to identify stronger zones, we know that this is a pretty strong zone. Why is that? First of all, quick move, not a lot of candles. Okay, maybe like, let's count how many candles this one has. Okay, since the actual move, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 candles to do the whole move from this candle to this candle. Okay, this will be the whole move. 14 candles, right? And this is a 300 pip move, guys, so this is pretty aggressive. Okay, this is a strong, fast move, not a lot of candles, and a pretty big move, a lot of pips. All right, so how many lows did it break? It broke this one, it broke this one, and it broke this one. It broke 3 pretty nice lows. Okay, so what can we expect from this? We can definitely expect probably 100 pips and probably even more. All right, let's see where 100 pips are. 100 pips is only this area right here. Okay, for me, I think we can definitely get, maybe even 200 pips, which would be over here. I think we can definitely achieve this. Okay, so let us take a look now at the point of control. Okay, so since I know that we could expect maybe 100 pips, we can start looking where the whole volume is. Okay, you can see the volume is right here in the middle. Obviously, that's so far. Okay, if price would go maybe a little bit further up, who knows where the volume is going to lie the most. All right, but if, let's say, you have an entry here, okay, and you still don't know what to expect from a trade, you can say, okay, I will target this point of control and I will get 124, 125 pips, which is a perfect target as well, because who knows, it might reverse just from here. Okay, yeah, maybe we're expecting maybe 200 pips, but if we see where the volume lies and the point of control is right here at 125 pips, we're going to take some partials here for sure, 100%. All right, we're not going to ignore this area because, price might reverse at this level or this level or this level, or maybe down here. Who knows? But if the volume is right here and you can see there's not a lot of volume at the bottom, see all the volume is here, it wouldn't be a bad idea actually to target this level. Okay, this is definitely a very good target, and you get 125 pips. All right, so this would be a way of using it for entries. For targets. And we are going to cover entries right now. So I remember a certain trade that I took a while ago where this could be a beautiful example. All right, so we're going to look at entries. There we go. We're going to go on our smaller time frame. We should draw our zone first, I think. There we go. We have our supply zone. And let's take a look. And let's take a look at the session as well. All right. So probably going to get in the zone during Asian. There we go. During Asian session. London is starting soon. All right, this is lagging a bit. Okay, perfect. What can we see? We can see that price came in the zone during Asian session. Okay, and this is what we like to see. Okay, because this means that there could be a trade during London session. Okay, so let's take a deeper look. We see that price came into the zone during Asian session. What did it do? It created a break of structure of all these lows. All right, this means something. This means there's already a first reaction. Let us see how London opens. London is opening bullish and is going into the zone. What can you see? You can see there is ranging going on over here, right? Let me just remove the sessions indicator. You can see that there's ranging going on over here. What can we do? We can take a look at the whole price action in the zone, right? And we can see where the volume lies. All this volume is of all price action that is in the zone, all right, which would be from this candle right here to this candle right here. And then it left the zone and it came back. So what you can see is that the volume is right here. And let me just draw the volume range. You can see that the volume is right here. What is happening? Price is entering this volume range and this, micro break of structure. Will it touch the point of control? Let me just draw a line as well where the point of control is, which would be this area right here. Will it touch the point of control? Let's see. There we go. It just went into the volume range, and the next candle, beautiful rejection candle, just a bearish pin bar, touching the point of control and basically rejecting this whole volume area. This would be a beautiful entry candle with stop loss just a little bit above this area, maybe a little bit above this wick, whatever you want. Okay, 15 pips is definitely fine. And then obviously our target, let us take a look at the volume as well. What can we do? We can target this low. We could target all of these lows. What we did? We took our volume tool. We took this whole ranging price action. We took a look where the volume lies, which would be this area right here. Okay, this would be the volume range. Where do we put our target? We put our target exactly at this volume range. What is our risk to reward? Okay, 1 to 9. Perfect. Okay, our entry would be right at this candle close. And then what do? We just wait. Okay, we used volume for our entry and we're using volume for our target. And now it's just waiting time and seeing what happens. And there we go. Okay, look at this beauty. It just melted, and literally from 8:15 my time to around 1, so some hours, like 4 or 5 hours, and our trade was done. Okay, beautiful trade. So this is just an example of how you can use volume for entries and for targets. And we also covered how to use volume for zone creation. So guys, this is pretty much it. Okay, you can use this volume fixed range for those 3 things, and if you use them efficiently, these are the kind of results that you're going to get. Okay, and we use this volume tool on a daily basis for zone creation, for entries, for targets, for basically everything, because volume is everything. All right, this whole market is manipulated and it's rigged and it's controlled, by the banks and the financial institutions. You just have to take a look at Google and type in, the top currency traders, and you will see a list of all the big banks and financial institutions trading billions and trillions of dollars every single day, right? So we are nothing compared to these guys, and we have to understand where the volume lies, where they want to sell, where they want to buy, where they're looking to take profits. This is exactly what we need to do. Okay, and this is exactly what I showed you in this video. So don't take this video lighthearted, okay? Take this very seriously, and this tool will definitely help you a lot. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any more questions, just let us know in the comments down below. We'll be more than glad to help you out. All right. Also, you can also DM us on Instagram if you have something more private to ask us. We'll definitely, get a detailed answer back to you. If you're looking for more in-depth training, also take a look at the link in the description where you can take a look at our website, take a look at our case study, maybe book a free discovery call with us if you want more info about our training program. And guys, we really appreciate that you watch this video. We'd also appreciate the like and obviously the sub if you haven't already. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.